Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. This contest is a middleweight bout, matched at 82.3 kilograms, sponsored by Rinse and Roll. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner. He hails from Liverpool and weighs in at 82 kilograms. A blue belt representing the MMA Academy, Dan Powell! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Hailing from Blackpool, he weighs in at 79 kilograms. A blue belt representing UTC Blackpool, Luke Garside. Your referee in charge, Keith Williams.
We are back. Middleweight bout, Luke Garside of UTC, Dan Powell of MMA Academy. This bout brought to you by Rinse and Roll, the best fight soap in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because your grappling's grim and disgusting doesn't mean you have to be.
It washes off the shame after open mats.
yeah, Rinse and Roll washes off the shame of a rough open mat, Becky. I love it. They should get you advertising that.
It's why I currently have about 6 bars.
Never clean, never clean.
I can't forget.
On with the grappling. Both gentlemen jockeying for position, standing. Dan Powell of the MMA Academy in the blue. Luke Garside of UTC Blackpool in the green scramble get-up. Lovely setting up of the arm drag there from Dan Powell.
Beautiful.
Pinching that single. Nice job pummeling out, looking for that guillotine. Is Luke Garside. Great balance here as well. Yeah. Great balance. I'd just pulled guard by now. Oh, I think he's going to be able to finish this single. Oh,
no.
Again.
Yeah.
Curse the commentator. As soon as I say it, they'll do the opposite.
Great head position from both.
Really nice, yeah. Too often you see people with that neutral head position. They kind of put ear to ear. Much more pressure, much more aggression using your forehead. Super experienced corner in the MMA Academy there.
Oh, he's come without a corner, by the looks of it.
Yeah, Luke Garside out here on his own doing his thing. Doesn't seem to be affecting him too badly.
No, I mean, he seems quite all right.
You know, a lot of the time in grappling, you're going to do your game anyway, aren't you, regardless of who's in the corner.
Yeah, bold of you to assume I'm going to listen.
Love that sort of reverse De La Riva that Luke has. And he looks to dive through. Great attempt there. Now he's going to look to pinch his knees, sort of get onto his side, and maybe start looking to attack this triangle. Dan Powell doing a nice job of sort of stuffing it so far.
That framing on the face.
Yeah, just there we go. And he's a closed guard again. But Luke has really shown that he's dangerous there. Really showed a threat.
I wouldn't want to be in his guard.
No, he's got that frame, hasn't he? Of I'm going to have a good closed guard.
Yeah, I'm going to triangle you.
Oh, just beautiful.
Oh.
And immediately to the back. Dan Powell doing a nice job of defending initially, but Luke has that body triangle locked in, which, as we know, is an awful position to find yourself in.
Very nice.
Interesting to see. And we're still fairly early on in the match as well. Horrible time to get a body triangle on because it really starts to sap your energy. I don't know whether Dan is going to elect to fall and try and undo the body triangle that way. He's managed to undo it a little bit, or if he's going to start to stand. Luke re-engages the body triangle. Both guys looking calm and composed. Luke looking to just spider walk his fingers across there. Seen some great examples of that tonight. He's isolated an arm. He's going to use that to drag him to the back or step over for an armbar. What do you reckon? I think he's going to continue with the back. Yes, and he does.
He wants that back.
Dan looking to grab the feet there. Almost on a big toe. Both competitors getting to the edge of the mat here, but they're still on it, so Keith won't separate them yet. We're halfway through. just over halfway through, actually.
Looking at hooking that arm now
yeah.
with the leg.
Start to isolate those defensive points. Now, Dan looks like he's halfway out here. He's cleared one hook, but obviously Luke is bringing it over the shoulder there. He's going to look, as you've just said, to isolate the arm.
And hunt it again.
And he chases the back.
He is very high, though.
Yeah, and that's the risk, isn't it, with being high up like that. Now, let's see, can Dan get some offense of his own?
We know the MMA Academy are very good.
I just love that.
Passing.
That circling drop in the head. It's such an effective position.
And we know that the MMA Academy are a lot of good at it.
Yeah, they are very good at it. They're very good at it. Luke doing a nice job, though, of just re-engaging his guard.
He's very good with putting his legs as problems, isn't he? So.
And he almost gets the back again.
He's got like that Kimura grip kind of.
Yeah, it looks like he's got sort of a Kimura grip. Yeah. At the very least, he's attacking that arm. I'd wonder if he's going to go for the rolling armbar there. No, he's going to struggle to. Dan's doing a nice job of wrestling up there. But he is at risk of a Kimura grip here.
Yeah.
This is another great match.
Yeah,
Two
fantastic.
very technical exchanges. Dan just couldn't quite consolidate that pass, could he? Nice.
Both still like super calm as well. Like not really breathing heavy.
No. Again, they'll both be, from very good gyms.
Yeah.
Both going to be fit as a fiddle. And also, although there's been a lot of technical exchanges, I think
he's going to look for a leg.
Yeah, Luke's grabbing the heel there.
Yeah.
Although there's been a lot of technical exchanges, the match hasn't been super high intensity, has it? There's not been a lot of scrambles. That really tends to be what saps your cardio, isn't it? A lovely outside step there. The outside passing working for Dan really well. But Luke is just awkward, isn't he? Every time you sort of manage to pass, he manages to just get a foot in your way, turn in on himself. Really good. Nice.
Super good at keeping like frames in, but like with his legs.
Yeah, I just love guard passing. MMA Academy corner calling for him to get off his knees, which I love that advice because it's just, obviously weight through your knees is wasted weight, isn't it? Better off, obviously, having weight through your opponent. Submission attempts have slowed down a little. I would be giving the edge to Luke Garside here so far.
Yeah, I would agree.
Just on solid submission attempts. And I don't really think Dan has consolidated any of his passes. He has passed, but he's not really managed to put that pressure on.
Yeah.
Again, I always think in sub only, you should go for those Hail Mary subs towards the end. If you feel like you're down on points, I think it's better to just take those chances and and go for it, especially if you're behind.
Oh, excellent. I love the switch of direction.
Yeah, really nice. Again, Luke just managing to get that butterfly hook in. Now, if you notice, he's actually standing on the back of Dan's leg there. It's not just a butterfly hook on the thigh. He's actually standing on the back of his leg, which makes it really hard for him to sort of stand up and sort of get his weight forward. Nice little detail. You sort of spot these little things. Luke wrestling up on the underhook there.
Oh, lovely.
For a butterfly sweep down the top pressure there is kind of nice. No, we've got closer to 20 seconds, Ronnie.
3, 2, 1.
Not sure what was going on with the clock and the timer there.
Yeah.
I think Luke Garside is going to take that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to both men for going the distance. We move over to our judges' scorecards. Your winner, Luke Garside. And please show your appreciation to his opponent, Dan Powell.